Hi madam, I'm Uva. For our group assignment, we chose Inside Scoop as our small and medium enterprise. Now I will explain the background of the company. Inside Scoop is a Malaysian premium ice cream brand in the food and beverage industry. It operates as a small and medium enterprise and has built a strong presence in urban and semi-urban areas in Malaysia. The brand has grown steadily by adapting to changing consumer tastes and rising demand for high-quality dessert products. Inside Scoop main business is producing and selling premium ice cream and dessert products. The brand stands out for mass market competitors through its use of quality ingredients and creative flavors. This allows the brand to position itself as a lifestyle and experience-based dessert brand. Moreover, the company also uses a hybrid business model, combining physical stores with online ordering and delivery services. This makes it convenient for customers and helps the brand stay connected with consumers. Inside Scoop mainly targets urban young adults, couples, family, and lifestyle consumers who are willing to pay more for premium dessert experience. These trends make Inside Scoop suitable for cross-culture marketing analysis and potential international expansion. Next, I will explain about the chosen product and why it was selected. The product chosen for this campaign is Inside Scoop's premium ice cream pins sold in 500-gram containers. These ice cream pins are designed for takeaway, delivery, and home consumption, allowing consumers to enjoy the product anytime. The pin format also makes storage and sharing easy compared to in-store dessert. Moreover, the ice cream pins are known for their premium ingredients, smooth texture, and wide range of flavors. The variety of flavors attract consumers who enjoy trying new options while still caring about quality. This encourages repeat purchase and long-term customer interest. The product also offers emotional value. Ice cream is often linked to indulgence, relaxation, and enjoyment. The pin format makes it suitable for social gatherings, family time, personal treats, and even gifting during special occasions. This product was chosen because it has strong international potential. Ice cream is a familiar dessert worldwide, which reduces risk in foreign markets. The pin format allows flexibility as packaging, flavors, and label can be adjusted to meet local preference and regulations. There is also growing consumer demand for premium desserts, especially among urban consumers. Inside Scoop's success in Malaysia suggests that similar market may respond well to this product. Overall, the premium ice cream pins are suitable for cross-culture marketing analysis because they allow us to study how the product features, emotional appeal, and cultural preference different across countries. Thank you. That's all for me.
For this section, I will explain the target international markets selected for Inside Scoop. Inside Scoop aims to expand international markets that have strong demand for premium and artisanal food products. As a Malaysian SME, it is important for the company to choose markets with high stable economies, high purchasing power, and openness toward foreign brands. Based on these criteria, Japan and Australia were selected as the target international markets. Both countries have well-developed ice cream industries and strong urban lifestyles, where consumers are willing to spend more on high-quality dessert products. However, despite these similarities, the two markets differ significantly in terms of culture, consumer behavior, and competitions. Starting with Japan, it has a large urban population concentrated in cities such as Tokyo and Osaka. Japanese consumers come from a high context and collectivist culture, where purchasing decisions are strongly influenced by product quality, safety, presentation, and brand reputation. The ice cream market in Japan is highly competitive, dominated by strong local brands and established premium international brands. Therefore, Inside Scoop must differentiate itself through premium positioning and culturally appropriate branding. On the other hand, Australia has a smaller but highly multicultural population with high disposable income. Australian consumers belong to low context and individualistic culture, where personal preference, authenticity, and enjoyment play a major role in purchasing decisions. Consumers are generally more open to bold flavors and new brands. This creates strong opportunities for Inside Scoop to position itself as a premium lifestyle and artisanal ice cream brand. Overall, selecting Japan and Australia allows Inside Scoop to access two attractive but culturally distinct markets, making them suitable for a cross-cultural marketing strategy.
Cultural sensitivity is crucial in the premium dessert industry because food consumption is closely linked to values, traditions, and lifestyles. Japan and Australia were selected for this analysis as both are major ice cream consumers. Yet, they differ significantly in culture characteristics. Understanding these differences allows Inside Scoop to adapt its branding, products, and communication strategies effectively. Japanese culture emphasizes collectivism, harmony, and attention to detail influenced by traditions such as Shinto and Buddhism. There is a strong appreciation for seasonality, craftsmanship, and natural ingredients, causing ice cream to be preserved as a gourmet and artistic product. Consumers associate premium desserts with elegance, balance, and refined presentation. In contrast, Australian culture is more individualistic, relaxed, and informal. Food choices are driven by enjoyment, convenience, and flavor rather than symbolism. Ice cream is commonly linked to leisure and everyday enjoyment, making it more casual product. Regarding purchasing behavior, Japanese consumers are highly quality focused and influenced by brand reputation, ingredient transparency, packaging design, and limited edition flavors. Once trusted is established, brand loyalty is strong. Australian consumers, however, are more spontaneous and value price, portion size, availability, and bold or experimental flavors. In terms of attitudes, Malaysian products, Japanese consumers may initially be cautious due to unfamiliarity. However, Inside Scoop's premium positioning, halal certification, and Southeast Asian flavors can attract younger urban consumers if supported by strong storytelling. Australian consumers are generally more receptive due to their multiracial society. Communication preference also differ. Japanese consumers favor subtle, refined, and visually elegant marketing, while Australians respond better to direct, relaxed, and expressive messaging. Similarly, Japanese consumers prefer minimalistic packaging, softer colors, smaller portions, and delicate flavors, whereas Australians favor vibrant packaging, larger portions, and bold taste profiles. In conclusion, understanding these cultural differences enables Inside Scoop to tailor its product and marketing strategies effectively, supporting stronger market acceptance and long-term success in both Japan and Australia. The STP framework plays an important role in guiding Inside Scoop's internationalization strategy due to cultural, lifestyle, and behavioral differences between Japan and Australia. A standardized marketing approach will be ineffective. Therefore, Inside Scoop adopts a customized STP strategy to balance global brand consistency with local market relevance, enabling more efficient resource allocation and stronger market acceptance. For segmentation, Inside Scoop applies a multivariable approach incorporating demographic, psychographic, geographic, and behavioral factors. Demographically, the primary target group consists of consumers aged 20 to 45 from middle to upper income segments who have higher disposable income and view premium ice cream as a form of self-reward. Psychographically, the brand targets consumers who value artisanal quality, unique dining experience, and international flavors. These consumers are socially active, experimental in food choice, and influenced by social media. Geographically, the focus is on major urban cities such as Tokyo and Osaka, as well as Sydney and Melbourne, where cafe culture and demand for premium desserts are strong. In terms of targeting, Inside Scoop adopts a differentiated targeting strategy. In Japan, the brand focuses on urban millennials and young professionals who are brand conscious and appreciate craftsmanship, quality, and refined presentation. In Australia, the target shifts toward young professionals and young families who associate ice cream with enjoyment, social occasions, and lifestyle experience and are more up to bold flavors and new brands. Regarding positioning, Inside Scoop positions itself as a premium artisanal ice cream brand that blends Malaysian heritage with innovative global flavors. In Japan, the brand is positioned as refined and elegant, emphasizing balance, harmony, and craftsmanship. In contrast, in Australia, Inside Scoop is positioned as a bold and indulgent lifestyle brand that highlights creativity, fun, and social enjoyment. In conclusion, by applying a differentiated STP strategy, Inside Scoop effectively addresses the distinct needs of Japanese and Australian consumers while maintaining a consistent global brand identity, supporting sustainability growth and successful international expansion.
The success of Inside Scoop's international marketing strategy depends on balancing global brand consistency with local market flexibility. While Inside Scoop is positioned as a high-end Malaysian artisanal ice cream brand that emphasizes craftsmanship, quality, and creativity, consumer preferences, culture expectations, and buying behavior differ significantly between Japan and Australia. Therefore, the marketing campaign integrates the marketing mix, digital and offline promotion, and culturally adapted communication strategies. Starting with the marketing mix, Inside Scoop adopts a market-specific product strategy. In Japan, product offering focus on refined sweetness, balanced flavor, and delicate textures that align with Japanese food traditions. Flavors such as matcha, black sesame, yuzu, and seasonal ingredients are introduced to maintain familiarity while still offering novelty. Packaging is kept minimalized, compact, and elegant to reinforce premium positioning and align with Japanese preference for modesty and craftsmanship. In contrast, the Australian market favors bold, indulged flavors and creative combinations. Products are designed to deliver rich textures and sensory enjoyment, while packaging is more expressive and vibrant. Sustainable and recyclable packaging materials are also emphasized to meet the growing environmental awareness among Australian consumers. In terms of pricing strategies, Inside Scoop applies premium pricing in Japan as higher prices are commonly associated with quality, trust, and artisanal value. Storytelling around ingredient sourcing and craftsmanship help justify the premium. In Australia, premium competitive pricing is used to differentiate the brand from mass marketing competitors while remaining accessible. Promotion may be applied selectively without diluting the premium brand image. For distribution, Japan adopts a selective strategy through high-end supermarkets, specialty dessert shop, and cafes to enhance exclusivity. In Australia, a wider distribution approach is used, including supermarkets, pop-up stores, weekend markets, and online channels to increase accessibility and trial. Moving on to digital and offline strategies. Digital marketing in Japan focus on elegant visuals, seasonal storytelling, and credibility through trusted influencer and platforms such as Instagram and Line. Meanwhile, digital marketing in Australia is more interactive and informal, featuring user-generated content, behind-the-scene footages, and lifestyle influencers. Online promotion are equally important due to the sensory nature of ice cream. In Japan, pop-up stores and exclusive sample events are designed to feel refined and limited. In Australia, community-based activities such as food festival, markets, and supermarket sampling encourage trial and impulse purchases. Lastly, The communication tone differs across market. Japanese communication is subtle, indirect and symbolic, focusing on craftsmanship and balance. Australian communication is more direct, energetic and lifestyle oriented, highlighting enjoyment, flavor and social experience. In conclusion, by adapting its marketing campaign to suit local culture while maintaining a strong core identity, Inside Scoop can build emotional connection, enhance brand quality, and achieve sustainable success in both Japan and Australia.
Next, I will discuss the key risks involved in international expansion and how Inside Scoop can mitigate them. When entering international markets, Inside Scoop face several risks, especially as a small and medium enterprise. These risks must be carefully managed to protect the brand's reputation and ensure long-term sustainability. The first major risk is cultural and communication risk. In Japan, which is a high-context culture, consumers are very sensitive to communication tone, visual presentation, and symbolism. Marketing messages that are too direct or aggressive may be perceived negatively. In contrast, Australian consumers prefer direct, relaxed, and authentic communication. To mitigate this risk, Inside Scoop should localize its marketing message, work with local marketing experts, and test campaigns before full-scale implementation. The second risk involves legal, regulatory, and language issues. Both Japan and Australia have strict food safety and labeling regulations, especially for dairy products. Errors in allergen disclosure, nutritional information, or translation may result in legal penalties or loss of consumer trust. To reduce this risk, Inside Scoop should engage local regulatory consultants and use professional translators to ensure full compliance. The final risk is competitive pricing and logistic risk. Both markets are highly competitive with strong local and international ice cream brands. In addition, ice cream products require strict cold chain logistics to maintain quality. Inside Scoop can mitigate this risk by focusing on differentiation through artisanal quality and unique flavors, adopting value-based pricing, and partnering with reliable cold chain logistic providers. In conclusion, by identifying these risks early and applying appropriate mitigation strategies, Inside Scoop can increase its chances of successful and sustainable international expansion.
Based on the cross-cultural analysis conducted earlier, this section presents strategy recommendations for Inside Scoop's international expansion into Japan and Australia. These recommendations are developed by integrating cultural insights, consumer behavior, and marketing strategy considerations. The objective is to ensure that Inside Scoop can enter foreign markets effectively while maintaining its premium brand identity. The most suitable entry strategy for Inside Scoop is a phased and gradual market entry approach. As an SME, immediate large-scale expansion may involve high financial and operational risks. In Japan, it is recommended that Inside Scoop collaborate with premium retailers or specialty dessert stores to build trust and credibility. As Japanese consumers value reliability and reputation, in contrast, Australian consumers are more open to trying new brands, making a hybrid strategy of e-commerce support by selected physical outlets or pop-up stores more appropriate. In terms of improvements, Inside Scoop should adopt selective product adaptation rather than full standardization. For the Japanese market, flavors should be less sweet and more refined, with packaging design in a minimalist style to reflect quality and precision. In Australia, bolder flavors and more vibrant packaging can be introduced to appeal to consumers who value indulgence and creativity. Pricing should follow a value-based approach, where premium prices are justified by quality, branding, and consumer experience in both markets. Promotional strategies should also be adapted to cultural preference. In Japan, marketing communication should be subtle, informative, and focused on craftsmanship and product quality. In Australia, promotional message can be more emotional and lifestyle-oriented, highlighting enjoyment and social experience. For long-term global planning, Inside Scoop should invest in local market knowledge by appointing representatives or partners in each country and continuously monitoring consumer feedback and market trends. To support sustainable growth, Inside Scoop should follow a clear expansion roadmap. This begins with detailed market research, followed by pilot entry into to select cities in Japan and Australia. After evaluating consumer response and operational performance, the company can refine its strategies before gradually expanding further. This step-by-step approach helps minimize risk and ensure that expansion decisions are based on real market performance. In conclusion, the study demonstrates that cultural difference play a critical role shaping international marketing strategies. While ice cream is a globally accepted product, consumer expectations in Japan and Australia differ significantly in terms of taste, branding, and communication style. By aligning its marketing strategies with cultural values, Inside Scoop can improve marketing acceptance, strengthen brand credibility, and gain competitive advantage. This campaign highlights that cross-cultural awareness is essential for SMEs seeking sustainable international growth in today's globalized business environment. Thank you.